What's up, everybody? So I'm running around today, running a ton of service calls. I've got like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them today. The one I just came from was a estimate / second opinion in Pollock, Louisiana. And we have a big heating and air company here in Central Louisiana. I'm not gonna say no names because that just, I'm just not gonna do that. People from the Central Louisiana area, you'll know who I'm talking about. They do a lot of advertising, and a lot of people do call them. And what they did to this fella here, it just really upsets me what they do to people. I wish I could say their name and, call them out on it. I am going to call them out on it. This guy called me out because he said he wanted an estimate on a new system. So I go out there, I climb up in the attic. It's a carrier system. And when I get up there, I'm dumbfounded, I'm like, why does this guy want to change this thing out? He never told me that another company was out at first. And I'm just thinking, my God, why does he want to change this unit out? Because the emergency drain pan has never had water in it. It's clean as a whistle. It's on some metal heater stands that don't have any rust on it. The cabinet has no rust on it. I mean, the air handler cabinet, it looks like it was just unboxed. It's an 03 model, but it's in beautiful shape. It's been very well taken care of. So I go ahead and I take the doors off of it. Man, there's no mold, there's no dirt, there's nothing. But what I do see is I see that the evaporator is really rusty, and I can see a bunch of oil spots. So that told me that there was a refrigerant leak in the evaporator. But that evaporator can easily be slid out, and a new evaporator can be slid in. And this man will have air at a decent price. Well, then he tells me that he names the company that came out, and they quoted him $9,500 to change out the whole system, inside and out. Went to the outside unit. Outside unit's in perfect shape. I mean, the fan grill has just a hair of rust on it, which is normal, but other than that, it's clean. It's perfect. And I said, dude, why do you want to change this thing out? And he said, well, I don't. He said, but he named the company. He said, they said that I had to because Carrier didn't make that coil anymore. I said, I said, I don't believe that. And he says, well, why would they tell me that? I said, because they want you to buy that $9,500 system. And this is a 3-ton, people. I said, let me make some phone calls. So I just got off the phone with my Carrier people. The coil is still available. They do still make it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to slide his old coil out. We're going to slide a new one in. We'll pop a vacuum. We're going to change the filter dryer. Man's going to have air. And it's definitely not going to cost him no $9,500. Let me tell you something. Homeowners, you need to get second opinions. Especially if you're calling that big company here in town. I have been behind these guys, I don't know how many times, for the same situation. They're telling people they need new equipment when they don't. But if the people do need new equipment, you're getting ripped off. Okay? $9,500 for a 3-ton system? That's insane. That is insane. And if you pay them that, you're crazy. I know there's a saying that goes around, you pay for what you get, but they're not worth it. Trust me. They're installers. They're like 17 and 18 years old. They don't really know what they're doing. You need to get a second opinion. You know, I've been doing this with my dad for a long time. I've seen a lot of stuff. But what these guys are doing to you homeowners is just unbelievable. And I feel sorry for the ones that are actually buying into it and buying equipment with them. So, anyway, this man's going to get air for a heck of a lot cheaper. Put it to you like this. He's going to get air for under $3,000 instead of $9,500. Okay? So, you know, if you're watching this video and you're in the Central Louisiana area, give me a call. Israel Air Conditioning and Heating. I'll be glad to come out and give you a second opinion. Give you a second price. It's worth it. It was worth it to this guy. I just saved him about $7 grand. It's worth it. Give me a call. Let me do a second opinion. Especially if you call the big company here in town. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all on the next one.